nor with higher quality resampling. Now, I do have an issue with my video and my audio, so I have this option checked, force audio to sync to video time. This is a very, very helpful thing. Down here with network as well. You guys don't need to change any of this. So, let's go back here. You can see my scenes. Basically, a scene is a screen capture that OBS is using to change. You can also set hotkeys. I use my hotkeys F1, F2, F3, F4, all of these things. This is how I change my scenes. Okay? Now, let's add some new scenes here. You can see this is my desktop scene. So name your scene. Oh, this one already exists. Okay. So we've added a new scene, as you can see. Now, software capture. This is going to be where you can choose to do your monitor. If you just want to stream your monitor and you're playing your games in windowed mode, you can capture through a monitor. You can also capture a window. You can see drop downs here of programs you have open. You can hit refresh to refresh these as well. You can choose options to capture your mouse cursor, captured layer windows as well. If you're having gamma issues, you can adjust the issues here. Subregions as well. If you just want to stream a certain region of your stream, you can choose the pixels locations. These are all advanced tactics, guys. You don't need to worry about these. Same with color keys. No need to mess with this. But to capture your monitor, as you can see here, I'm using my desktop. So let's go ahead and edit this so you can see it. Sources. This is my main source, which, like I said, is a software capture. To capture this, I'm just using a monitor capture. It's that simple. I have other things here as well, like my webcam. We'll get into that later though. You can also set images. If you want to set an image, give the image a name, choose the file location. You can change the color of the background, the opacity, and you can also check for file changes. So in case you change the image, it will automatically refresh. Image slideshow, same as image, except it's a slideshow. Global sources. Don't worry about that. You don't need global sources. You can add text as well. Give the text a name. Choose the font, font size, font types here. Color, opacity, scroll speed, background color, outlines. You can use text from files, stuff like that. But basically all the text you want to put here. So if we add that, we'll see it shows up there. Let's remove this. We don't need that. Here's my DayZ. The best way to capture programs, in my opinion, is not to play in windowed mode. You can use software capture, and if your games are full screened, you must either you have to use game capture, and I think the game capture is the preferred way to do it. Open the game that you want to show, and find it here. Refresh the image, and hit OK to find it. Once you do that, you'll be able to load it. Even though DayZ is not showing up right here in my DayZ capture, it's because I don't have it open. Once I open DayZ, this will automatically refresh and it will go to it. So again, if you are running your games in full screen, you must use game capture under sources. If you do not use game capture, it will not show up. Your other options are to play the game in windowed mode, which will decrease the quality of your broadcast. So like I said, I recommend using game capture. But if you prefer running in windowed mode, you can use software capture and just copy from your desktop. Now, webcam. Let's go ahead and open up my webcam here. This is a video capture device. As you can see, it will automatically grab your Logitech or your webcam, whatever you're using. You can configure the options of your webcam here, which will open up the software that came with your webcam. You can flip the image, set opacity. You can also use chroma keys and the like. These are all very advanced things. I don't recommend changing any of these settings. So, now, like I said, testing your bit rates and stuff like that. When you set your bit rates, down here you can see how many frames you're dropping. This is the time I've been broadcasting. This is the FPS which I'm broadcasting at, and this is how many bytes that OBS is using. You can see I've dropped 175 frames over my 20 minutes of broadcasting. That's 0.38 of my frames. Basically, the number of frames isn't as important as to how frequently they're dropping. So, if I'm streaming and I see that this number starts spiking at a very fast rate, that will cause your video to stutter. It will either freeze or it will stutter. So, when setting your codings or your settings, like I said, for encoding, basically if you're dropping too many frames and it's happening too fast, just lower your bitrate and lower your buffer size. This is how you test how quickly and how high of a quality stream you can set. Like I said, let me make another thing very clear. For those of you guys with very good internet, there's really no reason to stream higher than 3,000 kilobytes per second. Because unless you're a partner with Twitch, the people that watch your stream have to watch it at those 3,000 kilobytes. And certain people's internet can't handle it. For 720p FPS, you need between 1,800 and 2,500 kilobytes per second. When you start getting into true 1080p quality, you're talking about 3,000 to 4,000 kilobytes per second. Not only are you going to be alienating certain people from watching your broadcast, but you are also going to you're going to probably lose quality unless your internet is great. So like I said, there's a balance between having a good quality stream and alienating people from watching your stream. But like I said, just watch this frame number here and continue to test it. I think I pretty much answered just about everything. If you guys have any additional questions, please feel free to post them in the comment section below and let me know. I'll be sure to get back to you as quick as possible. Thanks for everybody for tuning in. Thank you so much for everything. Like I said, I'm Rick, aka The One. Thanks for watching my video.